Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Weekend Gamers is here once again, and as you can see, we are on Splatoon 3 today for the Winter Splatfest. This is technically the Holiday Splatfest, which means, well, you would kind of expect this kind of thing to be in December. Why they're having this Splatfest in the middle of January, who knows. But I do know that we've got two fine people here who are ready to splat with me, which are, of course, Video Game Fan 1999 and Video Game Fan 5, who, of course, are Daniel and Luke.
Hello, everyone.
Yep.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Alright. Now, before I hit the A button on the controller to start this, there is a good announcement I have to make here. Off camera, we found out that Luke hit 20,000 subscribers on his current channel. So, Luke, congratulations on that.
Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that.
You are welcome, sir. Alright, so, let's get into this and have some fun, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. And hopefully this turns out to be a great Splatfest overall. I'm really looking forward to this.
Aren't we all? Here we go, getting into our first match of the day.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're not off to a good start right now. Let's try to split up and get as much purpose as we can.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It's usually a good strategy when it comes to trying to win. Oh, someone got me with a roller.
Ah! What? I dove before I got hit. Come on, Gabe. I clearly dove. Don't tell me otherwise. Well, now I got hit by a roller.
Oh my god. We both got splatted in that same area, Mark.
Well, at least I killed that person first.
Well, at least that's good news. Either way, this is still looking pretty bad.
good start.
Now, we literally got destroyed by our opponents right there. That was horrible.
Well, let's hope the next match goes better. Oh, by the way, I do have a new addition to my retro library, and this title that I'm about to show is my first video game pickup of 2024 for any system. And this was actually something I did not mention to Daniel yet, but you're going to see it on the camera here in a second. It's Bomberman 64.
No, I actually do have that game on my Wii U Virtual Console.
Oh, pretty cool.
I do say, from what I played out of it, it's a pretty nice Bomberman game.
Yeah, now that is one that I have not tried, so I think I might have to give it a go.
Yeah, I think you'll really like it, Mark. I really do like the Bomberman games myself. They really can be a lot of fun. And they're a lot more enjoyable when you're playing against other people. Along with Bomberman 64 that I do have on my Wii Virtual Console, I have Bomberman 93 from the TurboGrafx 16 downloaded on my Wii Virtual Console. And I also have Bomberman Blast for the Wii service, and I also do have Super Bomberman R for the Switch as well.
Nice. Did I see someone on the other team with the name of Johnny Cage? Because if so, that's reminding me of Mortal Kombat.
That's interesting.
And yes,
Did you know as well that they recently released Super Bomberman R2 a little while ago on the Switch? I do plan on getting that sometime.
oh, that would be pretty cool. And yes, folks, I do mention Mortal Kombat because I do have the latest Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 1, for the Switch. You will not see it on the channel, however, because that game is rated M.
And I do say it makes very good sense.
Yeah. However, one game that you folks could possibly see when it comes out in a couple of months is MLB The Show 24, but we'll have to see what happens on that.
Well, this reminds me about one of your trivia questions in your community post. Mark, that was asking what kind of game you played the most this past year, and I was really surprised what the correct answer was in terms of that question. Literally, it was MLB The Show 23 that you actually played the most last year.
Well, what can I say? I mean, I do love my sports games, especially baseball.
And I have no idea MLB The Show 23 was going to be your most played game of last year. Considering that I know for a fact you played tons of Mario Party from last year, I think for sure Mario Party Superstars was going to be your most played game of last year. But turns out I was wrong.
Well, in terms of Nintendo published games on the Switch, Mario Party Superstars did get the most playtime for me in 2023 in that regard. So you're not totally off base.
Yeah, it was a good guess, but unfortunately, like I said, MLB The Show 23 was actually your most played game of last year, which very surprised me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to complain about that at all.
Yeah. Well, Well, you gotta throw a curveball in there sometimes, you know. Alright, I think we did.
This one.
We did much better there.
And that's more like it.
That's what we want to see.
Definitely makes up for the struggles we've had in the first match.
Yeah, that first match did not go very well at all, but that one went a lot better.
I do know the next NASCAR season is starting next month, and I actually recently saw some of the races that Jimmy Johnson is going to run for 2024.
Oh, nice.
Like some examples of some tracks that Jimmy Johnson's planning to run that for what you know about are Dover and the Coca-Cola 600. And Dover is a nice track for Jimmy Johnson to compete at this year. Because what you know is that he's won there 11 times.
Ooh, 11 times? That's a lot.
Yeah, Dover was basically one of Jimmy Johnson's best tracks. So it would definitely be nice for him to compete over there again, but only on a part-time basis. It's nice for Jimmy Johnson to get another opportunity at the Coca-Cola 600 as well this year, because he unfortunately did not do well on that event last year, because I do know he ended up in last place on that race last year.
Okay, here we go again.
Another thing this past year for Jimmy Johnson in the NASCAR Cup Series that I also do know about was that he got to compete on a track he never raced at before, which was Circuit of the Americas. Unfortunately, he finished dead last on that race last year as well. Not only that, he never got to compete a single lap on that race.
Oh.
The only somewhat good race that Jimmy Johnson had this past year that I know about was the Daytona 500. But he was running good for a whole lot of that race until he wrecked with somewhere around 10 laps to go. It was a shame on Jimmy Johnson's races. Worked out very good this past year, but I hope he does a whole lot better this year. And what I've heard in some of the races that Jimmy Johnson is going to be competing in for 2024 is that he's going to have Allen along with Dollar Tree and Family Dollar as the sponsors.
Nice. That is definitely very cool.
I don't think Dollar Tree has been a sponsor in NASCAR before, from what I can remember, but I do know Al was a sponsor in NASCAR before. And what do you know for the sponsors that Jimmy Johnson had this past year? He had Carvana and Y down. Unfortunately, Jimmy Johnson was scheduled to run the Chicago Street Course this past year, which was also a new track that they started racing at. But unfortunately, at that particular time when that race was about to happen, Jimmy Johnson had an issue with his family. And because of that reason, he had to withdraw from that race.
Oh.
And a big change for Jimmy Johnson this year with the racing car pod is that it's going to be the first time that he's using a different manufacturer. All this time until this year, Jimmy Johnson has been racing in a Chevrolet. Now he's going to be racing in a Toyota.
Nice. Alright. Survey says... Ding!
Yes! Let's go! Oh, by the way, literally very soon, this month on the 19th, Jimmy Johnson is actually getting into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, which is very exciting.
Well, I bet.
And it definitely makes sense for Jimmy Johnson to be in the NASCAR Hall of Fame, simply because he's one of the three seven-time Cup Series champions. I do know 7 championships is the record that anyone has ever won in terms of championships in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Well, 7, huh? Oh, that's a lot for sure.
I even do know Jimmy Johnson that even managed to win 5 championships in a row from 2006 to 2010, with the other 2 championships being in 2013 and 2016. Since Jimmy Johnson is one of the 7-time champions in the NASCAR Cup Series, he definitely is a great legend in the sport.
I bet.
And along with Jimmy Johnson getting into the NASCAR Hall of Fame very soon, he's also going to be joined by a loyal crew chief that he had for most of his career, Chad Canales. They won 7 championships together from what I remember. Literally, Jimmy Johnson and Chad Canales were one of the best pairings in the NASCAR Cup Series from what I can remember in the sports history. They had such a great relationship together over the years.
I bet they did.
And it's even more special that they both get to go into the NASCAR Hall of Fame together at the same time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
And one other person to join along in the NASCAR Hall of Fame to go with Jimmy Johnson, Chad Canales, is going to be Don Allison. I do have to say, it is a great Hall of Fame class for 2024 in the world of NASCAR. And it's definitely going to be very exciting to see both Jimmy Johnson and Chad Canales get into the Hall of Fame this year, since they were literally such a great pair together for a very long time. And while I am on the topic of racing, I unfortunately heard that there's not going to be an SRX season in 2024.
Oh, that's too bad.
If you don't know, that racing series goes on in the summer, and it's been going on since 2021, from what I'm aware of. but it's literally a shame that it will not happen this year, because I'm not so sure why.
Maybe a lack of interest or something? I don't know.
I have no idea. All I know is that the next season is at least some close calls, and it's a shame it's not going to happen this year, but we'll see if it will come back next year, 2025. Alright, let's see if we got another win.
Got it! That's
We're
three.
performing a whole lot better out there right now.
That's three. 3 wins in a row.
That is very fantastic.
Yeah. Why is it taking so long to get a match? Wait a minute, are there... These look like ghosts over here on the paint in the spot that I'm standing on. Guys, you're not supposed to appear until Halloween.
Okay, that's literally odd right there on what you were just talking about there, Bob.
Yeah, whatever.
At least we're now getting underway with the next match, thank goodness. It took long enough.
Yeah, like almost 2.5 minutes. Like, I don't know why it's taking long to find these matches now. It didn't used to be like this.
Yeah, it really can sometimes take a while to find some opponents to face against. And you sometimes just gotta be patient until everybody's ready.
That's true.
There's actually another something great moment that I do want to go over that is happening this year. later on in the month of May will be the Indianapolis 500, and NASCAR star Kyle Larson is actually going to be in that race.
Oh, pretty nice. And then, of course, next month is the Daytona 500, which, of course, as we all know, is NASCAR's version of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that a lot. It's going to be an exciting way to pick off the new NASCAR season.
Yeah, now, like I said before, like, I am not a big NASCAR, like, follower like Daniel is, but I do know that the Daytona 500 has always been the traditional kickoff race for the NASCAR season.
It has been. I think since 1959, if I remember right.
Ooh, that's a long time.
With Kyle Larson competing this year's Team 500 later on the month today, he's definitely a great superstar. I even know he managed to win the NASCAR Cup Series Championship in 2021 in his comeback season after he was suspended for a majority of the 2020 season.
Oh.
I even read this article online that Alexander Rossi says that Kyle Larson could possibly win the Indy 500 his first try. Speaking of Alexander Rossi, he actually managed to win the Indy 500 his first start while I read that article.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time up.
Yeah, just like how the announcer does in the regular Smash Brothers.
Oh. Well, there goes our winning streak. Well, we'll see if we can build up a new winning streak in the second half of the episode.